Hello everybody, Mr. Storm here. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. In the last episode, we continued our exploration of the ruins that we were in. Found some traps, and then walked to a room with a bunch of dead priests, I guess you would call them, lying about the place. And upon our investigation of that area, they decided to wake up and attack us. And so we had to fight off a bunch of undead, took care of that, and then we discovered a sarcophagus. And upon investigating the sarcophagus, it opened up, and an undead entity arose from it and had a pleasant conversation with us, in which it indicated that we were expected and that we will see him again. So we'll look forward to that. But now I think we're done in there, and we'll move on to the next thing, which I think...
What's that?
Huh? Oh.
Don't fancy getting my hands dirty. I need a shovel.
We need a shovel. Oh, balsam. Nobody happens to see a shovel in the area, do we? I don't recall seeing a shovel. I will have to make a note of it. And come back once I have located a shovel. Okay. Well, let's put a marker on the map and say need shovel. Alright, so I think we're going to be heading back toward the settlement over here. We pretty much explored all of this. That's a dead end. That's a dead end. That's a dead end. There's nowhere else to go there. So the settlement is there, and there is a road that goes past it. But I think we're going to go ahead and head into the settlement first. And see what we see. We haven't looted any of these bodies yet. Bugbear. Javelins. Zakrug. Gloves of Power. Absolute's Bane. On a melee hit, possibly inflict a 1d4 penalty to the target's attack rolls and saving throws, and I get a sleight of hand bonus. That... You do have sleight of hand, Astarion. Okay. So, that's going to be good for you. Alright. Any of these... Simple weapons, clubs, daggers, great clubs, hand axes, javelins, nails, glaives. Let's see. Is any of this possibly better? You have a goblin bow. Old floppy hat. 15, 11, 13 armor class, 14. Okay, so none of that's worth anything. Okay, yeah, I think all that is just going to be vendor fodder. Oh, right.
These things have stayed interesting.
Scroll of Grease, Ritual Staff. The Quarterstaff.
These boots have seen everything.
Alright, anybody else needs looting? Doesn't seem like it. There had to have been a shovel somewhere. Maybe there's a merchant here and we'll be able to buy one. Emerald Grove.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Okay. We'll go with the fighter option. I've seen much bloodier battles in this. Consider yourselves lucky.
And who the hell are you again?
Show some respect. This man saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
Save failed on insight. Intimidation and persuasion. We have an intimidation proficiency. If you want me to take both of you down, I will. Otherwise, knock it off. We can get the guidance bonus from Shadowheart. There we go.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins.
We need to leave.
We need a healer.
All right. Let's see. What does the map have to say?
That was close. Far, far too close.
When I was homesick, he never let it show, but he was homesick too. He didn't deserve this.
Must be flagged as theft. Hey, it's a shovel.
How delicious.
Astarion.
Into the shadows.
May you?
Stepping softly.
Very good.
Why does this keep happening? He was joking about octa soup just a moment ago.
I've got a
Come on,
long
Rick.
road ahead.
So now what? We dig a hole and be done with him?
Light on my feet.
Feel like we're being watched. We could say a prayer. We should have time for that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, that's the guy that got taken
that would
out.
be good.
Let's talk to these people.
Have some respect. This really isn't the time to talk.
Or not. What about you?
Glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming.
Goblins hunt in packs.
Yeah, let them come. This position favors the defender.
You think? That's something at least. We're not trained fighters, though.
We'll say tactics are more important than training.
I'm guessing you have plenty of both. Be nice if I could say the same for myself. It'd be even nicer if we were on the road to Baldur's Gate already.
How far are we from the city?
If the road was clear, a 10 days walk maybe? But while the goblins are out there, it might as well be the other side of the world.
Rika is probably not going to be thrilled about talking.
Now. Please.
Nope. Okay.
Feel like we're being
Can't
watched.
afford to stay idle.
No time to rest.
Why does this keep happening?
Breathe deep and move.
Okay, we were just over there. Timber. I'm trying to talk to this squirrel.
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
I have a dexterity bonus to kick it. Sure. And I guess Shadowheart could help me out with it. Oh my.
No! What did you do? Oh, it's everywhere. You ruined a perfectly good snack.
You claim victory over the squirrel, though you're not sure why you were fighting to begin with.
Well, that wasn't exactly what I was expecting for the kick option. Something's going on down there.
Won't budge.
Tough it. Well, there's a bear sitting on the elevator. Okay, well, we can't use that then.
He was joking about octa soup just a moment ago.
Come on, Rika.
Now what? We dig a hole and be done with him?
A bugbear assassin. Well, let's get right up in his face. I'm gonna use my lightning breath.
This feels good. On the way.
Fireball.
What should I do? Have to keep going.
All right. Guiding bolt. Sure. Ah, leveled up. Excellent. Basic poison, Morning Star bottle.
Time to press ahead.
Nadira.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
Coin? Mistress? You lost me.
You almost seem honest. Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
A Mind Flayer abducted me and a ship went straight to Avernus. We got an advantage on this. Alright.
Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
What exactly is this coin?
It's a soul wrapped up in a terrible iron package. Don't ask whose, because I don't know. I hope it brings you better luck than it has me.
Alright then. Well, I guess we will head back down. Oh, apparently there's a ladder there. Should I short rest? No, we're gonna level up. Let's go through my level ups. Fighter level 3. Subclass. Battle Master. Battle Master is a paragon of tactical superiority, combining combat maneuvers and experience in the field to dominate every fight. Subclass features. Superiority dice 4. Your superiority dice are D8s. You have 4. At fighter level 10, these dice become D10s. They fuel your Battle Master maneuvers and are expended upon use. You regain expended superiority dice after a short or a long rest. Interesting. And then we have to pick what maneuvers we want. Eldritch Knight. Eldritch Knights study magic to supplement their weaponry, allowing them to overcome resistance from the toughest foes. That gives us cantrips, spells. That sounds interesting. Or champion. You approach complex problems posed by combat with one distinctly effective solution. You hit those problems really quite hard. We have the soldier background, which is kind of more like we're kind of a tactical fighter. So champion, probably not so much. Battle Master is probably the default, but Eldritch Knight. What are the options here? Commander Strike. Spend an action and a reaction to direct an ally to strike a foe. It immediately uses the reaction to make a weapon attack. Sorry. Spend a superiority die to make an attack that deals an additional 1d8 damage and possible forces the target to drop the weapons they are holding. Distracting strike, evasive footwork. It will gain half its movement speed. It will not provoke attacks of opportunity. Minute superiority die added to the result of an attack roll. What spells could I get for cantrips? Yeah, my wisdom's not that great, though. We're pretty balanced there. Spell casting. Spell options. You know what? I think we'll stick with Battle Master. You know what? We'll go with that. So, what would I want to do? Maneuvering attack. Attacking me. On hit, you can use a force maneuver on an ally, increasing their movement speed. Yes. Precision attack. And riposte. Swinging weapon and rapid sweeping arc to attack multiple enemies at once. Yes, I like that idea. Because we're going to be using big two-handers on this guy, so we'll do that.
All's well that ends. Not as
Another
bad as it
grave
could
to
have.
dig. We're getting far too much practice.
All right. Shadow Heart. New spells. Do we want that prepared? Protection from poison. Spiritual weapon. Inflict wounds. 3d10. That's it's a melee attack, though. That's fine. Guiding bolts. Yeah, we want you primarily as a support healer with some damage, so that makes sense. That's good.
Indolence breeds madness.
Lazel. Now, you got Battle Master as your subclass. I like the idea of making you a champion. You hit things. Improved critical hit. The number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. The effect can stack.
Don't touch me.
And Asterion. You are an arcane trickster. Yeah, that's fine. Need to pick some cantrips. Ray of Frost. This is Splash, Bone Chill. Blade Ward. Friends. Gain advantage on charisma checks against non-hostile creatures. Minor Illusion. Light. Project a puff of noxious gas. 1d12 poison. Bone chill. Prevent the target from healing until your next turn. An undead target receives disadvantage on attack rolls. Shocking Grasp. The target cannot use reactions. The spell has advantage on creatures with metal armor. Let's go with Shocking Grasp. Spells. What do you got? Disguise Self. Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Leave a creature prone with laughter without the ability to get up. Okay. And Sleep. Put a creature to sleep. So that's going to be kind of ground control abilities. And for expanded, that's potential a lot of damage. Magic Missile. 3 magical darts, each dealing 2 to 5 force damage. They always hit their target. Let's go with Magic Missile.
You always knew what to say.
Can't give up now.
Alright, we got all of our levels. Let's talk to Zevlor here.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
I'm Tav.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Why are they forcing you out?
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
Well, what brought you here?
We're refugees from Elturel. We took shelter here after gnolls attacked us on the road. We were bound for Baldur's Gate, and it was too late to turn back. Elturel had no place for tieflings after the Descent.
The Descent, an infernal conspiracy that had seen the entire city of Elturel briefly dragged to the Hells.
Okay, well. Maybe your people should have stayed in hell. If your people survive that, they'll survive anything.
So I hoped. But we've lost so many already. And more will die if we're forced out again.
Well, I am in need of a healer.
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the Inner Grove. They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs.
Alright, this ritual, there's no way to convince the druids to stop it?
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I'll see what I can do.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Alright. Oh, that's one more thing to look into here.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives.
our futures.
What's going on over here?
You just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back, right now.
What's going on?
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
We'll go with the Dragonborn option. Clan is everything. You don't abandon those you swore to protect.
I made no such oath, and I will not be held responsible for these people.
Just be responsible for yourself then. We have to stay. It's the right thing to do.
Zerg. Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland.
Alright, what's up with you?
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
Why the rush to leave?
You don't understand. My apprenticeship with Larian begins shortly. I cannot be late. Yes, that Larian. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
We are apparently a Baldurian, so is this Larian of Ramazith's tower?
His name is known far and wide, I see. Few can match him in terms of raw power and talent. Until now, that is. In years to come, you will boast of this meeting, I can assure you. May we meet again in Baldur's Gate, my friend.
Alright, well I noticed there's this pack here on the map. I figure that's a merchant. Aaron.
Refugees, adventurers. No one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Halfling? Are you really locking down the grove?
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
What about the people here?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
You just said the region's overrun by monsters. They won't survive by themselves.
As I said, it's a drastic measure. But the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
Alright then. Well, what are you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Alright, well let me just kind of go through here and figure out what I don't want and just offload everything. And then, I'll be back in a sec. Alright, I bought a ring, the Ring of Flinging. We get a boost to throwing damage. Probably take advantage of that. And a ring mail armor +1, which should be better than my... Yeah, +1 bonus to strength, saving throws, and checks. Yeah, so we're gonna get that. Yeah, should be fine.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Let's go ahead and equip that. This stuff I'm gonna send back to camp. Those soul coins, I'm gonna send that to camp too. Alright. The scale mail.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
All right. Well, let's talk to everyone.
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
Okay then.
Vex?
Lots of stuff we could steal. Who are you, Barth?
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blade.
Good to be back behind the walls, have to say. For as long as that lasts.
Melly?
Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough.
Just got pickpocketed.
Shows off his thunder wave.
Dennis?
Aridin.
If it ain't the fearless Goblin Slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot.
Oh, you did stand up for your crew. I respect that.
Half my crew are full of holes. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here, and losing track of the bloody druid.
Where did the goblins come from?
They chased us, all the way from the ruins we were poking around in.
And is that where you lost track of the druid you mentioned?
Aye. His name's Halsin. And if he's still alive, he'll be cursing the day he laid eyes on me. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
Can I have a look at that contract?
Job's all yours, if you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Just any idea what the relic actually is?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be back here with half my crew gone. But look, if you're itching to meet Kellenvor, I won't stop you. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own Todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Thanks.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
Stamped
Can't
handbill.
wait to get back to the gate.
A scuffed handbill stamped with an extravagant seal boldly proclaims, "Adventurers wanted for perilous and profitable quest. Master Loroakan," that name again, "the Arcanist of Athkatla, the recluse of Ramazith's Tower, seeks brave and enterprising individuals to delve treacherous temple and recover storied artifact, the Night Song, for preservation in Baldur's Gate.
True.
Only stout of heart and keen of mind need apply. Fame, glory, and incredible fortune assured." Alright, then. Oh yeah, there's also the ancient scroll. Through a bloom of mold, though a bloom of mold has leached the ink from most of this scroll, its beginning is still legible. The sealing ritual. Our God cares not for petty ritual, there is only the sealing, and it is vital that we observe it with exacting reverence. On the day of the sealing, a mixture of bone and ash is consecrated. Upon the names of the dead, we spread of the offering, including the ink, with the essence of death of our God.
I already told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
Where did I put that in the bucket?
I'd die if I met Loroakan reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
Ramira?
Damn goblins!
You should probably get that looked at.
Oh, I was just gonna let it fall off, stick it in my satchel. Ain't letting anyone here near me. They all sat and watched while Zevlor near got us killed.
You put your own people first. That's just the way it is.
And what about our people? Half the crew's lying dead back in that ruin. Even the new lad, his first contract, and we land him in a god's damned goblin nest. He actually stood and fought, the stupid bastard. Like I never trained him better.
He died with bravery. You should be proud.
Bravery? No. When it gets you killed, it's just called stupidity. That was lesson 1. Fliam had only bloody listened.
Kid, I already told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
Let's talk to the kid, who obviously swiped something from this dude.
only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
We'll go with you. Better do what he says.
I said I don't have it. Maybe he dropped it running away from those big, scary goblins.
You little split-tongued freak!
We'll take the intimidation check. You really want to take a beating over some jewelry. $15. Nice.
Probably not. It's just tin and glass. Here, take it. Not sure why you care so much about it, honestly.
Scram! Before I give you something to care about! Kid's lucky you were here.
It's these guys again.
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they take an arrow for the other. Also stab each other. Not sure what will come first. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you hadn't.
Okay. Leah?
Those goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle with this grove. You and I will do some good here. I can feel it.
Doesn't taste half bad.
You also have a bag.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Alright. That forge is holding on by a thread. Are you a smith?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Alright, well, let me see what you got. You don't have much to sell at this point. Man, I do have my scale mail. Anything really interesting here? Not particularly.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
Aramis?
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
Oh, there was one other person over here.
I've got food, water.
Octa. There's also a shop.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
Agreed. Hungry warriors make for easy prey.
You've been on hard times too, huh?
No worse than what you're facing now.
Look in your eyes says otherwise. Here, have more. We'll need every bit of strength to make it to Baldur's Gate. Trust me.
I received some gruel.
We're exposed now.
We'll be leaving soon. Make sure you stock up.
Okay, well, looks like she doesn't have anything else to offer.
Let me out, you bunch of softies!
Hmm?
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Shut up. Those words could be your last.
I'm not afraid. Chosen by the Absolute, I am. I'm blessed.
Oh, I'll bless you, all right.
Do we want to watch what happens? No, we won't intervene.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too?
You, move!
I have detect thoughts. We'll go with the intimidation because that's our intimidation because we got the bonus on.
Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
If she dies, she'll take everything she knows to the grave.
If you believe anything the beast tells you, you're an idiot.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
All
You're
right.
gonna be sorry! Every last one of you!
Can I talk to you, Saza?
Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care, neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
Who is this absolute you're so fond of? Your god?
Goddess. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself.
You've caught my interest. Have any holy literature on you?
My tribe can tell you everything there is to know. Absolute bless one of our own. Priestess Gut. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
Bah! A clever goblin's like a trustworthy gig. A figment of the imagination.
Well, I'd certainly like to meet her.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
You already told me what I need to know. I'll find the priestess myself.
Even if you did find my tribe, they'd set the wargs on you. You need me. Get me out of here, and I'll tell them what a good friend you are.
No.
Suit yourself. Looking forward to seeing what your innards look like. Oh, you thiefs are all boring. Even your cages are boring.
Anything in here? Nope. Alright, but I think this is where we're going to go ahead and end the episode. We'll continue exploring the Grove here when we come back for next episode. So for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.